More Josh-CCLP4, Part 9, Enter the Fortress, let's go. Let's read the hint and then die. Across the moat is the Teeth's Fortress. Revenge will be mine! Conquer the fortress. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Let's go. Gotta go left. I can only assume the trap buttons are held down. Oh, no, they aren't. Key under a block. It's always keys under blocks. Why? Don't answer that. See, it's always keys under blocks. I knew the blue key was going to be under a block, but the keys under blocks is something I'm really prone to missing out on in levels. Anyway, I've only got access to the tank button currently, but with the green key I'll be able to go back. I'll also be able to release a bunch of teeth, and if I remember right, I just need to find a way to lure the teeth into the bombs. So that's one down. We'll use you on that one. While I'm at it. Yeah, look at me being so fancy. I'm moving 2 teeth at once. Okay, so how am I going to get one stuck there? I think I need to make it approach from the other side. Conveniently, there's a little loop here I can use to do so. No, you're supposed to be here. Alright, so the bombs are taken out. Now I can get these trap buttons held down, and I still have a tooth monster left. I wonder why. It's a legit question. Why do I have an extra? Is it extra? What's its purpose? Ah, that's its purpose. There, I see that toggle button. I'm going to assume I need that pressed. It's a pretty safe assumption given that it exists in the level. Okay, so we're going to use the trap button area over there. Nice. Okay, let's go this way. And enter the fortress complete. Only took about 3 minutes. That was fun. Alright, guidance for experts. Ooh, this level. I want 2 teeth. So guidance for experts is literally just lure teeth around a fairly strangely shaped layout. Alright, and you can use recessed walls to get behind things to assist with with getting teeth to certain bombs. Still doesn't make it an easy level overall, not by a long shot. But I'd like to think I'm pretty good at luring teeth around, so I should be able to do this on the first try. Should. Doesn't mean I will. Okay, I can get that bomb without needing to use any recessed walls or taking out any other bombs. My one complaint with this level is that it is a little tedious unless you have an optimized route. And making an optimized route would be an absolutely ridiculous endeavor. On that note, JB, if you are watching this and you have a route for this level, I would very, very much like to see it. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with the teeth in there yet. We'll just take out this one. So I'm gonna try to get a teeth stuck back here, and gain access to in there. Here and there are very vague terms, honestly. I don't know why I keep using them. So we've got our teeth. Once we get them in here, here being this room. Down. Bad idea, bad idea. I need more lead time. There we go, got it. I knew I could do that. So that will allow me in turn to lure a tooth monster further down. I'm going to clone 2 or 3 here though, just so I can take some shortcuts. So 2. Both of you come up here. I only want one of you right now. And I'll wait here. The bomb next to me will get blown up, and I'll be able to proceed. Can't do anything else with down there yet. So we're going to use this guy on the bomb to my right. Did not get enough lead time. But that's fine, because as he's coming back out... No? I can't use that on anything? Okay, whatever. Oh, where's next? I think that bomb is next. I'm going to want another 2 teeth. Now, I'm going to deal with going down here a bit. Just because I haven't done so yet. Just a bit. Just the one sounds good. Okay, so now I can lure a tooth monster all the way around that little loop with the recessed wall. I'm not worried about running out of time on this level. So now that this bomb's gone, I don't think I can do anything else back here. So I guess I've got to go down. What can I do with you? I can lure you all the way over into this bomb. 3. One of them's called by here. Another one will get stuck and let me do whatever I want. The last one I'll use on this bomb, because that'll give me access to another large portion of the level. Okay. 5 minutes in, 8 chips to go, about 2/3 of the way there. What can I do with you? You're gonna come around this corner and give me this chip. So that pink ball must be what's controlling the teeth. Which is interesting, because a trapped pink ball on a wall clones teeth the opposite direction of the direction it's facing. So I don't think that was intended. So I'm going to be careful to leave that teeth stuck so I can take a shortcut to get out. And 2 bombs down. Nice! More progress. Progress is good. 2 more. It's the one complaint I have with this level. It's a little on the tedious side. Alright, so to get the chip in the bottom left corner, I need... to get a teeth monster stuck down there. Do I need him stuck down here, though? Well, it doesn't hurt. Doesn't matter. I don't think I needed him stuck up there. I think I could have taken it stuck, gotten it stuck down this way. But I did need one stuck, so... regardless of what I needed to get done, that's what I chose to deal with. Okay, how am I going to make this one work? Yeah, this will work. Yeah, that bomb's a little tricky. You have to use that recessed wall. So I think now I'm just missing the top right, which I haven't spent too much time messing with. Not at all. It shows. I don't want to get stuck now. So I was a little careful there. Or careless, almost. I don't know if there's any chips up in that room with the two recessed walls, but I can get up there very easily. No more recessed walls required. I'm pretty sure what I just did there was not what I was supposed to do to get to this chip. Oh, definitely not. Okay, one chip to go, and it's down here. Now, the problem is, its relevant bomb is on the wall, and that makes it a little bit annoying to reach. So I'm going to scope out the area. Looks like I just have to get a teeth stuck back there, loop around, and then it's done. Alright, I can do that. Little guidance for experts, a little on the tedious side, but it's fun. I wonder if it would have been easier to get the teeth stuck up here. Doesn't matter, here he comes. 0 chips remaining, just gotta walk to the exit. So out of the 999 time limit, I used up half of it. And nearly half. Anyway, what's rightfully mine? So they stole the blocks. I need to get them back. I like this concept. I really like this concept. It's just a little long, like, it's too long for my liking. Like, as a level. 1 or 2 less blocks to bring back through this mess would have been very much appreciated. Because once you've done it once, you've basically done it every time. Great. That'll be a safe take. Ah! Nope, not gonna kill me. So yeah, that... essentially, I just went around the track once, and I have to go through this another 3 times. There's not anything different on subsequent times compared to the first, so... I really don't think you needed to go through this as many times as you do. Let's save a little bit of time.
Bummer.
I do not like this level much. It's a really good concept. I will give it that. But that is as far as I am going to go.
Bummer.
It's an A-plus concept. But there's too many blocks. So let's do this with some smart moves and try to make this a little different than the same thing 4 times in a row. Because there are definitely some places where I can leave blocks to retrieve later. Or just push later in the natural order of moving them around. So, Teeth Room, completely passed. And this might be a bad idea.
Bummer.
It was, it was, it was. This is so tedious! Even with, like, the little shortcuts I'm trying to take, it is so tedious. Like, I remember when I did go through the voting packs, again, I know I keep going back to that, but it is a thing I did. Um, and a lot of these levels were in voting packs, so I mean, I guess it's to be expected. I remember I specifically highlighted this level as one that went a little farther than it needed to. And I still believe that completely. It's not bad, it just could be better. Okay, put you there, put you there. Collision, now it's a little easier to deal with. Let's go retrieve the rest. And ooh, the fireball stuck on a different, easier to remember path. Yay. I don't know what I did differently to cause that, but I'm glad I did it. Um, let's see. Deflect you back up. So he's still going to be stuck circling there. Okay. Go through there. Go through there. Alright, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. I'm just going to drop this one off in the glider room, because I'm close to it anyway. Do I want to mess with these gliders? Yes. They'll stabilize, and when they do, hopefully it's an easier pattern. Hopefully they actually stabilize, because if they don't, that was a phenomenally stupid decision. They stabilized! Yay! I probably should have done that sooner. Gonna wait for the walker to go by. Gonna loop around the bugs. So close, so close. I got it. Okay, what's Rightfully Mine done? Moving on to Ice River Run. Let's see how it is. Looks like another blue wall level. I guess Josh really did like blue walls. I'm just going to assume those are all real. Because I don't really have any other options here. So we gain a red key and at least one block? Two. Looks like I can get two. I wasn't paying too much attention to where they were looking, but I'm pretty sure that I can retrieve both. That I'll need to retrieve both of those. Oh yeah, I need to retrieve both. Got it. Gotta pay a little more attention from now on. I appreciate that not being a 3. Can I go there? Okay, so I don't die. So it looks like I can go sliding down on the next one perfectly fine. Very clever little 2-block Sokoban on that first one. I oofed on the block. Oops. So I want to look up. What's up? Up is nothing. So just gonna make sure these are all real. They are. So now I've got the yellow key and 3 blocks, all of which are easy to obtain. And all of which seem to be necessary. I'm fine with that. So far this level seems pretty fun. Remains to be seen whether that will change in a moment. Just because I know I haven't seen a lot of it, that could easily change. So I've got 2 blocks and a green key? What does this have? Ah, and I have a blue key. So I can loop around and use them to turn here. I remembered seeing the blue key from earlier. So let's leave that there, since we'll be pushing it when we come back with this block. So okay, so the one thing I'm a little not huge on with this level, like the main thing anyway, is that there's a couple places where it seems like I just have to guess. Guess if a certain path is going to be safe with the ice. I wish I didn't have to do that. Like, I wish I could see what I needed to do with these blocks.
Bummer.
Like, right there, how was I supposed to know that that was going to bounce back? Regardless, I think this is still a pretty good level. I was careless. Okay, let's be a little smarter this time and actually get it right. Now I know that the almost sort of ish trap is coming, so I shouldn't fall for it. Yeah, I don't know if it's completely fair for me to be criticizing the viewport, just because that is... Well, no, I think it is fair to criticize not showing as much as could be shown. Or at the very least putting something to show that, hey, it's safe. Or just saying in a hint that it's safe if you can't see where you'll need to go. Like, just that little bit to let the player know that it's safe would be very much appreciated. So that's a fairly minor nitpick. And there's some good 2-block Sakobans in here, and there's not a lot of 2-block Sakobans. For the most part, they end up using at least 3, just because that's usually what it takes to get a decent amount of complexity. But that first one actually had some with less than that. So kudos to you, Josh. I'm assuming that one was original. I know you said you've adapted most of your Sakobans, but I don't think that one was. Wait, what am I supposed to do with the... that what I'm supposed to... Is that really what I'm supposed to do with that? Multiple times? Okay, both ways are safe, though.
Bummer.
Really, Josh? Really? Really? Do you... What was the reasoning behind that? That's so easy to screw up, and screwing it up is a death. Why? I wouldn't mind if that was the very first thing in the level, but it's not. That's like 2 minutes in. Really? I really... I... I don't see any other way to deal with that part. So if that's what it is, then... Wow, that's kind of mean.
Bummer.
I did not hold the key. See, now I'm just getting a little frustrated that I have to redo this. Just because the block slide thing. I'm fine with block slides if the sliding tile in question is the adjacent to where you're standing. But then you throw in something like that where it's not, and you're pushing the limits. Like, it's almost not reasonable to expect that. Like, I know I certainly wouldn't. Yep. Actually, that's a lie. I did it once. At about a midway point. But I only made you do it once. And even then, it was like, I wasn't sure if it was a good idea to include. But I did it anyway. Anyway, back through this part. And maybe I'll not die this time. Maybe, I hope. Another one? See, that timing feels so weird to me. Okay, good. I only need 3. I wonder if I could break the level by adding more, though. Oh, I can go up here. Well, this is interesting. So now the level opens up a bit, and I'm not sure what to do. Looks like I need 2 blocks to get over there. Conveniently, I have 2 up here if I can retrieve them from the recessed walls. Which I can. Ah, that's what these recessed walls are for. And the toggle wall being open lets me go back. Okay, so this did open up a bit, but it still wasn't as bad as I was expecting. So I'm going to wait for the ball. And now I've got 3 blocks. Looks like I just need to... No, wait, what? Oh, okay, no, this path's open, so I can retrieve the one from the bottom. Which is good, because I need 3. No way! Please don't cook the level. Okay, good. Maybe? 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 Okay. Whew. I was really worried for a sec there that I cooked the level. Okay, it looks like there's another block pushing section, but I'm fine with that. I can do that. Really? Really? That close to the end? Note to self, be aware of cross-checking. Kind of surprised that wasn't fixed, but yeah, wasn't fixed, but maybe it just wasn't known about. Wait, no, that wasn't a boost, and that wasn't a half weight either. Something had to be causing slide delay. I think? But what would be causing slide delay? I can't think of anything. Because there was no block currently sliding. There's only the ball, and that wasn't on ice either. So I'm a little confused as to why that cross-check happened. Okay, let's not screw this up this time. Maybe I can get this right again. Okay, so this timing's not as bad as I thought. It's just really weird, because it's not what I'm used to. Like, you have to go slightly early on a block slide. On what would be a block slide, that is. But not so early that it's, like, noticeable as early. It's really weird to me. Still, I'm just glad it's nowhere near as bad as I originally thought it was. Like, once you know the visual cue, like, the thing is with block slides, once you know the visual cue for one, you know the visual cue for them all of that timing. And I just didn't know the one for that timing yet. Okay, let's be a little smarter with how we approach up here. The recessed wall thing really scared me because I was used to bouncing off the walls for exploration purposes. And the moment I couldn't do that, I got scared that I cooked the level. Okay, so I didn't miss anything this time. Right, there's two rows to bridge on here. Okay, I need two more blocks. It's not so bad. Okay, so now I have two blocks. I can't take more up here. There's no way to turn the blocks from that cloner. And I don't know where these need to go. And I can't see where they need to go either. Because the recessed wall is here, I'm going to assume they both need to go on the top, and they did. I think I could have seen that if I was paying attention earlier. Yeah, if I'd... No, not even then. I'd have to have been paying attention from the recessed wall path. I was too busy focusing on not screwing it up this time. Regardless, that is Ice River Run solved. That, again, ran a little over. I will move on to Exploding Oil Ship and I think Universal Sokoban and Tank Game. All three of those, if all goes according to plan, those will be done in the next video. And that will be it for the JCCLP part. So yeah, so far, fun levels. Definitely interesting seeing how Josh's style changed over time, though. I mean, you can see it a little bit on the micro scale during just the JCCLP part, but it'll be a little more interesting once we start getting into JCCLP2, and then even more interesting once you hit Josh L4 with the super puzzly stuff, Josh L5 with the aestheticsy stuff, and Josh L6 with the just straight up level stuff. Anyway, thank you for watching. More levels eventually. Bye.